I get the bag, no chips.
Hey guys, it's Maya aka Miss for Let's Play here, and welcome back to another video. Now before we get into things, we have one thing to talk about, and that's the elephant in the room. The Nintendo Alarmo. I despise this thing with everything in me. Not even just because it's $100 and it's gonna wake me up out of my sleep playing tunes of Mario Coin Splatoon blasters, but because it's useless. We have alarm clocks. Nintendo could have done anything. They could have released stuff about the Switch 2. They could have did what they did now while releasing trailers about Dragon Quest. Yeah, that's what we're reacting to today. Dragon Quest 3 HD-2D Remake. Everything that Nintendo could have done in the past 2-3 days, especially with everything that's going on with, Game Freak and that leak. There's a big shitty mess going on over there. But they released Alarmo. I'm not buying $100 alarm clocks. I'm just not. It's a waste of money, a waste of time. But if you want to hear me talk about that, we can do another video on everything I hate about it. But today, like I said, we react to Dragon Quest 3 HD-2D Remake overview trailer. Now, everybody knows with the HD-2D Remake games, it's kind of like Octopath Traveler 1 and 2. Ever since that game became like popular across all systems, everybody's been trying their hand at doing the HD-2D thing. Now we're just going to see how they're going to play into Dragon Quest 3. I'm interested to see what's going on here. I've only ever played Dragon Quest 1. Don't kill me in the comments. I thought about playing number 2. And then, all the other 78 games that come with Dragon Quest. Kind of just like how the 78 games that come in Final Fantasy. Or Kingdom Hearts. But, my game backlog is about as long as the Declaration of Independence. So,
I'm gonna steal the Declaration of Independence.
let's just get straight into today's video. Let's see what they have in store for us. Oh, we love that sound. Okay. Okay, yeah. The opening is
Dragon Quest 3 HD-2D Remake.
a voiceover. Is it AI?
As the prequel story to the original
Ooh.
Dragon Quest 3 HD-2D Remake.
Okay, hold on. It is the prequel story, which means I can play this. I can play this and not feel guilty about skipping all the other Dragon Quest games.
Places you at the narrative beginning of the Erdrick trilogy. This is where the legacy begins.
Okay. Now
You
this
are
is the
child of
overview
Ortega,
trailer.
a brave warrior from the small kingdom of Aleahan, who set off on a quest to defeat the villainous archfiend Baramos many years ago.
Oh, wow.
Ortega failed his quest, never to be heard from again. Now, on your 16th
Ortega's just
birthday,
dead.
you must venture forth.
Why is it always the 16th birthday where they kick their child out and make them go on some random adventure that causes life or death?
Take up your father's quest and save the world from Baramos.
Wow.
You must free us from the archfiend's ever-increasing
It's just like, do what your
tyranny.
father couldn't.
Before setting out, you will need to recruit other like-minded heroes and create a party strong enough to take on the deadliest of enemies. Create your party by choosing from a range of
Ooh,
vocations,
okay.
including the warrior, thief.
Oh, I heard about
merchant.
this. Everybody, let me rewind it like 10 seconds. So everyone was getting like real butthurt about the appearance of the warrior female. Everybody was like really butthurt about that because they said it's like a little bit more, not nudity shown in the older game, but like it's a little bit more crass. But this doesn't look too bad. I mean,
From a range of vocations,
it doesn't look bad at
including
all.
the
And
warrior.
look at it. It doesn't look. It actually looks like. I'm gonna insert a picture of like the image that they were arguing about, and then we're gonna see like the differences between the two. But for right now, what I'm looking at, it kind of looks the same. It doesn't look like they covered up too much. I mean, maybe there's like some cleavage cover going on here, or I believe there weren't any. Oh, there weren't any shorts in the original version. Like this was just like pure skin. But besides the point.
Thief, merchant, martial artist, mage, priest,
Gandalf.
and gadabout.
Gadabout is
Characters can
basically a
even become
Playboy
sage
bunny,
by
really.
meeting certain conditions, though the path to this transformation is shrouded in mystery.
Okay, it's gonna
Each
be
vocation
turn-based.
has a
We
unique
always love a
skill set
turn-based
that
game.
will play an important part in your path to victory. So be sure to experiment with different party compositions.
I don't like that it
By
doesn't
changing
show.
vocations, characters can even gain new skills while retaining old ones, giving you an
Since it
even
is a HD-2D remake, it's not gonna show. I don't know if you guys have seen Metaphor recently, but the gameplay system and like all the animations for that, freaking amazing. I believe it also released on Switch. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. The Maya and the after edits. See if it released on Switch. We're gonna just add a blurb in here, and we're gonna see if I say yes or no. But the battle effects for that is turn based, but like it shows us actually hitting the enemy, kind of like Persona. You already get the vibe.
greater strategic edge on the battlefield. An exciting new vocation is the Monster Wrangler. They
So-
can learn an array of monster-like abilities that deal damage to multiple enemies,
Ooh.
heal companions, and more.
Oh, I would probably love the Monster Ranker vocation.
In Dragon Quest III HD-2D Remake, you and your allies
It
will
looks beautiful,
explore a
though.
vast and varied map.
Even
as a
the
way of
small amounts of
traversing the world
gameplay doesn't look
and
as
progressing the
choppy.
story.
We're not gonna talk about choppy
Discover
games they've
towns,
released recently.
villages, castles, and dungeons.
this is
where you will
amazing.
meet charming characters, carry out quests, buy desirable items, and occasionally rest and recuperate. Explore caves and tombs and unearth secrets and treasures.
I'm actually
throughout
liking the
world
Playboy
map.
Bunny character. Like that's
Travel a
that's so
land of
strange for me to
luscious
see.
and foreboding landscapes, battling an array of threatening enemies that will change depending on what time of day it is.
It's like a gorilla and a masked man. Okay, yeah, let's see about battle.
Combat in Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake unfolds with turn-based battles after choosing actions for each
Yeah,
party member.
I get what they're trying to do,
With
like make it
spells
feel
and
like it's in
attacks to
first
take out
person right
enemies
here during the
before they
battle.
inflict too
I just
much
wish it
damage
would
on your
show us
party
actually
is
doing the
key
move.
to success.
But again, I have to remember this
While
is on
the
Nintendo
field,
Switch,
you will encounter a huge
and we
variety
see.
of
Well, no, we can't even
monsters,
say
so
that
make sure to
because
utilize
we can't even say that. Can't even use the excuse of it is on Nintendo Switch, so we don't want to push the graphics. But with the OLED, and especially with earlier titles like Breath of the Wild and Xenoblade Chronicles, the Nintendo Switch is capable of doing some really good shit. But I guess also to keep true to like the old mechanics of the video game, this is perfect.
the attacks and spells at your disposal. Set battle tactics for your party members to follow, or carefully select direct commands for each character. A wide arsenal of weapons and armor is available for you to test your mettle and be victorious in battle. New battle animations add more flavor than ever, while battle speed options allow you to decide how quickly an encounter will play out. If an enemy proves too challenging, you can also make an attempt to flee. If successful, you can regroup to gather experience elsewhere, unlock more powerful abilities, and prepare your
So
team
that already
for
proves they're
defeating
going to
even the
get
most
very much,
wily beasts.
dungeon-like games where, kind of like Pokemon. If you can't beat a Pokemon trainer or something like that, you go to that wild
You'll
tall
encounter
grass,
friendly monsters
and
on
you
your
level
journey
up.
that are willing to do
Just
battle
like
in
most
the Monster
dungeon-like crawler
Arena,
games, you
where
gotta
can earn
battle and level up.
rewards. Once you've met Monty the Monster Monitor, you'll be able
Monster
to recruit
Monitor?
monsters found idle in the world.
Should
Oh,
you happen
wow.
to find any friendly monsters on your travels, could you send them my way?
They can be found
So we just like
indoors
collect
and out,
monsters for
and
Monty.
once befriended, they will be waiting for you at monster arenas, ready to fight other monsters for your profit.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Some monsters only come out of hiding at certain times of day or night, so keep your eyes peeled.
Okay, that's something to learn about. Extra mechanics in the game. Oh, there's more.
Alongside all this, the musical score has been gloriously recorded by the Tokyo Metropolitan Symphony.
Oh, the symphony.
wonderful
The music is
adds to
amazing.
the grand sense of adventure. In
We
addition
love
to
when they have
selecting
an
from a
orchestra
variety of
getting
languages
things
for
together.
text, players can also choose between English or Japanese language voiceover.
はいユウついにこの時が来たのね
Dragon Quest III
I
HD
definitely love the
2D
original
Remake
Japanese
is a
voiceovers
timeless
the
tale
most.
that gives
There's just something about it that tugs
longtime
at my
fans a chance to
heartstrings.
rediscover a beloved classic, and newcomers the perfect starting point for this legendary RPG series. Are you ready to follow in your father's footsteps, become the legendary hero, and save the world from Baramos? Find
From
out
Baramos?
on November 14th
November 14th. Pre-order
Dragon
now.
Quest III HD-2D Remake, coming to Nintendo Switch. Pre-order bonus includes the
Whatever
trouble-free
that is,
travel
you
kit
see
to
the
help
ability, see
on
the
your
magic, see
adventures.
the fancy, the strength of life. All right, that was actually pretty good. I'm actually excited to play this. I've already played through Octopath Travelers 1 and 2. I definitely prefer Octopath number 1, but you can't, I'm not going to say you can't perfect your game more than once because, look at the Pokemon series. And we're not going to talk about new Pokemon series. I mean, old Pokemon series like Black and White, Pokemon Red, stuff like that. But this looks fun. I'm definitely going to probably dive into this on my channel more. Probably going to end up playing Dragon Quest a couple of times before I even make it to this game. Going to see if they have any available on PS5 to play through. But you guys let me know your opinion on the game. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
Hey, I get it back, no chips.